To most New Zealanders, Easter is just a long weekend. It's a holiday, it's time off, and no one's really thinking about the death or the resurrection of Christ. But for Christians, it's the biggest time in our calendar.
I think the stats say that about 15% of our country goes to church, which means that there's a lot of people beyond the walls of the church who need to hear that story as well. If it's the truth for everybody. So to be able to turn a microphone on News Talk ZB is a great way to be able to get that story out there to people who are just never going to step inside a church.
CBA takes what would be a hole in Kiwi programming. Most people want a holiday, but CBA actually puts love, attention, energy, creativity, and the hope of a better future into that hole.
I guess when I'm looking for subjects to cover, I guess I'm looking to scratch the itch you didn't even know you had. I'm looking to kind of answer a question that you may have never even asked before.
Radio has incredible power because you're in people's homes and in people's lives. They already trust you, they already know you, so you have immense power to present the message of Jesus Christ to them.
News Talk ZB has a huge audience, and same with Radio Live. So we actually get a chance to reach so many people across the country.
In a similar way that happened for me, that probably happened for you as well, that happened for lots of people out there who have come to faith. One minute they were bowling along, minding their own business, and next thing, something started that kicked them off on a journey where ultimately Jesus Christ was the answer to that. Jesus Christ was the thing that eventually quenched their thirst.
When I think about the different ways that we can talk to people about Jesus, there are a number of options. We can put them all in a stadium. We could use television. Both of those cost a lot of money. Radio is really cost effective, and the way that CBA does it is even more effective. News Talk ZB trusts CBA enough to gift their audience and their studios over to CBA on Good Friday. It's a really efficient way to be able to spread the gospel.
If I was to take my one hard-earned dollar and say, where should I invest it? I'd be saying, actually, I want to invest it with the 300,000 people that don't know Jesus but need to know Him.
So there's this incredible good news, but you don't get to the good stuff without going through the dark stuff. And Jesus died on the cross, and it seems like the end, but it's not. And to be able to broadcast that kind of tension, life is hard, but there is hope, there is joy, there is life on the other side of death. That's an incredible privilege.